Austin Cobb back to the 40-yard line for the second time today. For a kickoff, Carroll and Piercy back for the Warriors, the 5-yard line. Another high kick that's going to drop on the north side of the 10-yard line, and it's Jake Carroll again. He makes a burst up the middle. Jake Carroll with some running room, a count back. Jake Carroll, he's going. Jake Carroll got Ricardo Rodriguez to beat Jake Carroll down the near sideline. He breaks away. Jake Carroll, off a very severe knee injury last season. His second kick return. My goodness, Jake Carroll. The burst of speed, and the Warriors are right back in it, 14-6, with Michael Ruggles coming on. The toughness and the speed and the ability to make the last guy miss. Ricardo Rodriguez, feel sorry for him, didn't seem to have a chance there. He went for the ankles, a good choice. And there's a flag thrown here on the extra point attempt. It's a false start on the offense. Make this a little more challenging for Michael Ruggles. The first-year kicker. And there's another whistle. Might be a flag on Newsome this time. The flag is in the backfield of the defense. They get it sorted out, and the ball is just moving back and forth inside the Newsome 10-yard line. Eventually, the senior Michael Ruggles will get a kickoff as they march it back to the original spot, and we'll try this over again. Ruggles, a member of the Steinbrenner soccer team, thought he'd go out for the football team, and he made it. Here he is. The hold, a little challenge from Fitch, but Ruggles will drive that one through, and it's 14-7. Jake Carroll with an electric play. And with 4:01 to go in this first quarter, 14-7, Newsome Wolves over the Steinbrenner Warriors. See if they elect to stick with the ground game. As the first quarter runs down, we have 42 seconds remaining, 3 men in the backfield. This is a flip out, and it's John Mark Carrier running to the left side. He's got a hole, and now he breaks to the outside. No one's going to touch him. Touchdown, Warriors. John Mark Carrier got the pitch. Looked like it might be shut down from this angle, but then he slipped through a seam, and there was no one in the second level for Newsome to cover it. And the Warriors with a big touchdown in a high-scoring first quarter. Defense relatively non-existent after that first Steinbrenner drive as Michael Ruggles makes his way back out. Touchdown scored with 33 seconds remaining. One more man making his way out for the field goal unit. Curtis Fitch has Ruggles' extra point attempt teed up at the 10-yard line, gets a hold down, and the kick is nice, high, and good. 21-14. Newsome has the lead with 33 seconds to go in this first quarter. Piercy, Shaheem Barthel in the backfield. Wingback, still Wayne Dixon here on the near side. And there's a handoff, running to the near side. Piercy's got a window. He cuts back. Piercy, some shake and bake, picking his way up the sideline, cuts back across the field, and he is tackled at the 35-yard line. And there's some exchanging of words after the play. Curtis Fitch, the junior quarterback, a smart move. He breaks up all the feistiness. The tackle by Legion Rhodes of Newsome. And Steinbrenner moving up the field again. Carroll the lone back. I have John Mark Carrier split wide to the near side. A snap, and Fitch is going to throw this one up top to Carrier, who runs under it again. A catch made by the Carrier, breaks a couple of tackles, and a touchdown for the Warriors. John Mark Carrier has been a big name today, and he burned Ricardo Rodriguez and Aaron Wade for the touchdown. That was a well-designed play, well-called play. As Fitch took the snap and threw that one up to John Mark Carrier right away. He was split all by his lonesome on the near side. Matched with Ricardo Rodriguez and Aaron Wade over the top. He broke Aaron Wade off a tackle after making the catch. The extra point, and Ruggles drives it. It is true. 24-21, the Warriors sailing back into this one with 5:48 to go in the second quarter. A last-second change defensively for Steinbrenner, and they're ready to go. Will Worth in the shotgun. He's got two wingbacks, a man to his hip. Clint's Carnell in motion, and now he's under pressure. Flips it to Carnell, who tried to make the catch. It was intercepted. He took it out of his hand. How about that play? Nick Ringo going head-to-head with Carnell on a ball that was just thrown up for grabs. Will Worth, under too much pressure, just flicked it up. And Nick Ringo avoids the punting situation, just ripped that one. He just, quite frankly, won the battle with Clint Carnell for that football. Here comes the punt team, led by Chandler Phillips, the senior punter. Been real solid for the Warriors in his time. A man in motion for Steinbrenner, coming to the near side and stopping. And a run to the right side. Chandler Phillips, it's a fake. He's getting around the corner. Chandler Phillips, first down and more. He cuts back. Chandler Phillips to the 25-yard line. Wow. Chandler Phillips with some speed to burn. The punter gets around the corner, and a first down deflates Newsome. The three men in the backfield again. It's a pitch to John Mark Carrier. He sweeps in, bounces off a couple, tackle. John Mark Carrier. Touchdown Steinbrenner. My goodness. He has got a burst. That is his third touchdown. Correction, that's his fourth touchdown. 2 on the ground, 2 through the air. What a absolutely impressive preseason game from John Mark Carrier. He was the middleman of the 3 in the backfield, got the pitch running left, shrugged off some tackles, and Ruggles driving the extra point right through the uprights. It is 28, just north of that 35-yard line, as Bosco breaks the huddle. 3 men in the backfield again. The deep one, Piercy. And he'll get the pitch with 2 lead blockers. Kendall Piercy trying to get the corner now, cuts it back. Piercy cuts back against the wave. He's got a little bit of a window. He stiff arms a man. Kendall Piercy inside the 40-yard line. Darius McGrew on the tackle for Newsome. That Kendall Piercy has had the moves in this drive. I'll remind you, it started at their own 2-yard line. It's Piercy, Barthel, Piercy, Barthel. They are just blazing a trail right up this field against the Newsome defense, already up 28-24. Offset tee with Piercy and Carroll right behind Poltoralski. He calls out the signals, takes the snap, takes the handoff, looking deep. Quentin Poltoralski going up top. He got him! John Mark Carrier from Quentin Poltoralski. The 4th touchdown. My goodness, the backup quarterback with a money bomb. And an ever so important extra point. Interesting sight as Curtis Fitch is on to hold. Tied at 34 with Michael Ruggles, the senior. 3:14 to go. The extra point attempt, the hold, a good one. The kick is blocked, and it's down on the turf. Picked up and blown off. Unbelievable. What an emotional turn of events. It looked like Legion Rhodes on the block. Quentin Poltoralski with his first touchdown pass. And the game has ended in regulation, 34-34 between the Wolves and Steinbrenner. And due to the fact this is a preseason classic, This epic football game will come to a conclusion at a tie between the Newsome Wolves and the Steinbrenner Warriors.